Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech.com. Today we have the Contour Showcase for iPod Nano, or the 4th Gen iPod Nano. It's a hard plastic case, and thought we'd check it out. They were nice enough to send this to me, so thank you, and let's take a look at it. So on the back here, it just shows the top of the case. Looks like it folds open. We'll just take a look and see what it looks like. So let me go ahead and open this. And that's just the box. There's nothing else in there. And we have this plastic piece. That's it, how it comes. Pop this out of here. And set that aside. So here's the case. See if I can get up close. It's a clear plastic case. This has like a rubbery coating on it. It's not really it's a little bit like a soft rubber, maybe like it's not soft like a silicone case like the OtterBox that we had here. It feels like it's like a real thin coating. So here's the front of it before I open it. The top, you can see there's room for the switch. Now the back has these little nubs on it, so it'll actually lay flat, so that's kind of neat. It'll just lay there like that and won't rock. Like this Nano, you can see, rocks a little bit and just moves here. So the bottom is wide open for all the ports, which is nice. And the side has this little lip here. Oh, it looks like it's open a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop that open. So it's actually, that's kind of neat. Check that out. So like a little hinge here. This booklet falls out. So we'll look at that in a second. So this is like a rubber hinge just from that rubber coating. You can see that. It's actually really well molded. I don't see any leftover plastic from the molding process, anything like that. Just running my finger along here to see if we can feel anything like that, any lips or anything. It's pretty good. It's soft, doesn't feel like it's going to scratch the Nano. So we'll just set this down for a second and take a look at what's in here. So, okay, so in here, this is just nothing. Just like a little, holds everything else. So, put that over here. And it looks like these are just the instructions. Now the box kind of gave its own instructions anyway. It's showing a coin to use it here, and that's about it. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So let's take a look at the case and see how it fits the Nano. So here we have the product red Nano. It may look a little orange under this light, I'm not sure, but it is the product red. So we'll go ahead and it just clips. Okay, so there's a little bit of a gap here. I don't know if that's broken or what, but let's take a look at that. Let's unsnap that and look here. Boy, I don't know. I might need a coin to do that. Once it's clipped, it wasn't as hard to open with the before. There we go. So that freed it up. Okay, let's take a look at this lip here. Okay, so it doesn't look like it clamps down on that corner, which is fine. So now it's snapped into place. It's in the case. This is the actual click wheel is exposed, so you're not going to have any problems, going up and down with the wheel itself or anything like that. The back is exposed, which is nice. You keep that color. The biggest problem with a lot of these Nano cases is they cover up the color. We did a Switch Easy case, and although nice, it just doesn't show the actual red color of the iPod. So on the top, you can see you've got your hold switch here, and it's a little bit tough to get in there and switch that. See, I don't know if you can see, but you kind of have to have long fingernails to get in there. It's a little bit tough. It's pretty deep. I don't know if you can see how recessed that is. I know it protects it, and it does a job. I don't know how often you're going to use your hold switch. You may use it a lot, you may not. So that may be a factor, but it's fine for most people, I would think. The bottom, you've got your dock adapter port there, and then just your headphones. So they just left everything exposed. But even if you were to set it down like this, it's not going to do anything, just because they've got these little lips here. But we do have this little bit, and this just must be molding. If you can see that little gap there, let's see. See it a little bit. There's a gap. You know, it does the job though. So like, you know, like I mentioned before, you've got these little feet here. We'll go ahead and set that down, and so it's not going to rock like it did before, which is nice. You know, if you lay it on the table this way, it's going to be the same. That may or may not matter, but you know, it was a nice little added feature. And they have their little logo here, so that's nice. You get to keep the same color, and it kind of accents it, just having a clear case. So it's actually a pretty decent case. I tend to like a case where you see the color of the iPod. They've got such nice vibrant colors with the latest, you know, the 4th gen line. You really don't want something to cover that, unless of course you want to change it or customize it yourself. But that's pretty much it for this case. It looks like it'll be pretty durable. This is pretty hard plastic. You know, for the Nano, this gives a little added grip protection. Oops, see? So it gives a little added grip protection. You're not going to drop it as easily. That's the bad part with these, you know, as nice as it is to have these small iPods and things. For me, they're tiny, and you know, they're easy to drop, and this metal's nice. The anodized aluminum that they have here, it's nice, but it's real slippery. But this actually adds, that was a nice feature, that they actually put this little rubber coating. It's not going to, you know, slide out of your fingers as easy as it might have before. So again, that's pretty much it for this case. It's the Contour Showcase, or Contour Showcase, Contour cases. And please, if you would, just go ahead and rate the video. You know, the 5 stars on the bottom. You know, it helps with people viewing the video and that sort of thing. And be sure to subscribe if you like our videos. We'll see you next time.